Charleston White's arrest has gone viral, sparking a wave of questions and speculation across the internet. Many are now asking if the man who built his reputation by calling others out has finally been called out himself. A fresh mugshot of the 48-year-old podcaster and comedian is circulating online, showing him booked into a correction center in Fort Worth, Texas. Reports state that White was taken into custody on 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. No official details about what led to the arrest have been released, but that hasn't stopped social media from exploding with opinions. Now he's a felon, the same type of people he always mocked, one user commented. Another wrote, "Hopefully the guards lose the key." White's name has long been linked to controversy. In an interview shortly before this arrest, he spoke about the effects of incarceration on the black community, urging young people to choose a path that keeps them out of jail. In the same breath, he claimed jail could bring personal growth, saying a person might come out better than before. Whether that turns out to be true for White remains to be seen. This is not his first legal trouble in recent months. In October, he was arrested in Tarrant County on charges of animal cruelty and aggravated assault. A year before that, he faced similar charges that were largely kept quiet. This time, the story is anything but hidden. Online chatter now suggests that police may no longer be turning a blind eye to him, despite White's frequent boast that he had protection. It's unclear if this latest arrest is connected to his previous run-ins with the law. Charleston White is known today as an anti-gang activist, but his own past tells a different story. As a teenager, he led a gang and was involved in a deadly incident. At just 14, White and 3 friends stole jackets from Foot Locker store. When a man chased him into the parking lot, he was shot and killed. White later admitted he considered himself a murderer. He became one of the first juveniles in Tarrant County to be sentenced for murder, but was released after serving 7 years when the judge agreed to a plea. After his release, he claimed to dedicate his life to crime prevention. Instead of using his growing platform purely for advocacy, White turned it into a stage for provocative attacks on rappers, including those who had already passed away. He once sparked outrage by saying that Eric Holder, the man convicted of killing Nipsey Hussle, deserved to be celebrated. He also targeted King Von's family after the rapper's death, praising Von's alleged killer lulled him and calling Von a demon for taking so many black lives. White has also been locked in a public feud with YSL Woody, who testified in Young Thug's RICO case. White labeled Woody a killer and taunted him online, dominating their back-and-forth exchanges. Now, with White behind bars, many believe Woody holds the upper hand. As the comedian waits for his next legal step, the bigger question is whether this arrest will finally silence one of the internet's most divisive voices, or simply give Charleston White another story to tell when he walks free.